Here, I'm just going to aim right at the base of this wall. I want to hit right about there. I'm going to go full right spin with 1 or 2 top spin. Shouldn't really matter. And then I don't know what my clubs are in terms of like how accurate this is, but as long as we don't hit it great, we should be in good shape. Wow, we have no curl. It's been a long time since I've used clubs this low of a level. But see how we bounced on the side of that wall? That's what we want. And we wanted to come in a little bit higher than that, but we're still going to be very close for a nice putt.
Nice on.
Now there is one hole here where you may want to use a whole lot of extra power. Now see, what I want to do here is I want to use full top spin and probably full right spin, and I want the ball to bounce right there, but I need to be very careful because I don't want to get stuck in the rough. I don't have as much top spin as I would like, and I don't want to land in the rough with my first shot. So that's our goal, but we have to play a little close. So I'm thinking this will be about a ring and a half. Not 100% sure. I'm not even going to go with any curl. We did hit it perfect. Hopefully we get our first bounce. That's pretty nice and close. And it wasn't, if we had more topspin, we'd be in a lot better shape. But maybe we can make a putt from here. If we can't make a putt from here, it would have been a really nice chip-in shot. But now this looks like a long putt. Hopefully it's... Yikes. I hate putts like this. Great shot, most likely is not going in. But as you see, once again, it would have been better if I would have had an opportunity to chip it. If we have a decent amount of curl. That's enough. I wouldn't recommend overpowering this shot. Just give myself a little bit more room here, though.
Great shot.
And the wind is going to definitely push us up some. But the main thing is to get onto the green, and we missed it by a quarter of an inch there. So definitely a power 2 ball or the extra mile, depending on what you got. This is another thing you want to do is see where you're going to be shooting. We want to be over in this direction here. No, we don't have any backspin.
Great shot.
Are you kidding me? Okay, so as you see, there's no shot for us to be had. So just for purpose of teaching, I'm actually going to go backwards. 2 power. Now see, this sets this up perfectly for us. Well, about as perfectly as it can. I'm putting more topspin on because I want to put a bunch of curl on it, but I don't want to hit those trees. So maybe not a bunch.
Great shot.
Okay, and this hole is just turning into a disaster for me, unfortunately. I would like to go full backspin here, and then also a little trick is if you go full side spin, it takes a little bit away from the distance as well. So aim right off here because I know the wind's going to push us back up a little bit. Just make sure you don't underpower it and you'll be okay. And we go right on up. Nice easy putt for our second shot.
Nice on.
All right, let's see what we're going to deal with here. Okay, so 3.1 most likely going to take full overpower and full right spin and curl. if we can make this happen, and I say full top spin because I only got like 2 3/4 top spin, definitely want to make it over here. And don't want to hit it great right. And that's what we do. We hit it great right. Maybe we can still catch some of the fairway. We get extremely lucky, and that'll set up a really nice second shot for us. I'd rather bring the Viper with 3 backspin than bring the Big Dog, which I think might only have 1 backspin. No, it just looked different. I was about to say, I don't remember it being a straight shot to the hole like this. But this is very interesting now. I can still use my backbone, and my Viper is actually out of play. So I'm okay with this. I'm going to go full top spin, 1 hole bar. Or actually, I wonder, with where I'm at, if I went full backspin with side spin, how I would get this. Trying to take off as much of that extra. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Now it'll roll back down towards the pin. So I really do like to have more top spin and more curl. I think right here will be fine. I'm going to go just a little bit of overpower like this. That way, even if I didn't hit it deep enough, it'll bounce. Okay, oh, that was very weird. If that's the case, and I am not able, it doesn't look like I am going to be able to reach, I'm going to have to take the same type of risk, which really, really sucks. But again, if you have a higher level club than, you know, rough cutter level 2, most 99% of people will be able to reach. So and again, you know, this isn't really fair because I've been playing the game for a while and I know how to fully overpower, so I'm just basically putting it where, like, if there was absolutely no wind, I think I would miss just a little bit to the right. I'm going to go just a little bit more to the right to compensate for that wind, and if I hit this perfect, it's all judgment. Could go in, it could go right next to it. So we saved the birdie. I'd be very happy to have the same type of shot. So, full backspin. And I know that it's going to carry me forward just a little bit, so that's why I backed up some. Got to be very careful not to overpower this at all.
Perfect shot.
Let the wind carry me just a little bit forward, and the backspin stop me right next to the hole, just like our opponent did. And now we both have easy putts for the birdie. What this does is this makes like an eagle almost automatic. Let me see. I would go with a Titan here with the full top spin, and I'd probably just go with that left spin there. And see, even here, it's a very risky shot, but I'm going to take it because this is the way I recommend you go.
Perfect shot.
I feel like I should have put a little left curl on that. And again, if you have a little more top spin than me, or a big topper even, you'll easily get that ball right onto the green. If you're going to use a Titan and you have an extra mile, level 5, level 6, whatever you're using, complete overpower with a Titan may actually be too much. You don't want to hit the rough with your first bounce because you could go right into the water, or
Great shot.
you know, you could just be too far away for your rough shot to work.
Nice.
I recommend you go with a Titan, but because, once again, of this being a lower level, kind of like a training video, it just makes a little more sense to me to
Perfect shot.
show it with Marlins, because you know you may not have these. Now you may be wondering why did I go to the left instead of the right, and flirt with the rough there. You know, it could have been disastrous, but I would rather be at the front edge of the fairway for my second shot than at the back edge of the fairway. All I did was switch my ball. So anyway, a big dog goes further and has a lot of topspin. So we have no topspin. So we're just going to kind of lay up here, hope to get kind of close. Hopefully that curl works. Some part of me told me you're going to end up in the rough if I put that much curl on.
Perfect shot.
We tried.